All right, we'll see how this goes. How you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. I don't know how the audio is going on your end, but as soon as I started to go live, it got freaky and funky. My music, I had to do a reboot earlier. Super odd. How you guys doing? Yeah, this is Mr. Cosmic. It is Wednesday, and I am live, trying to be. Every time I've been live, every single time I've had some kind of electrical issue. I just sat here for about an hour getting my system ready. I'm like, maybe it's an update. But yeah, what is this? Yeah, it's energy. It's energy. Yeah, the energy is real. It is real. We are at 15,000 subscribers, about a year into this channel. That's about a year in. No lie. Tower exists. Tower exists for many reasons. I'm going to open up and just tell you guys really quick. My journey comes really long, really far. Sean's my best friend. Like, he's my neighbor. Like, I knew him before he could talk. Sean F. Yeah, just so you know. So, like, he knows my journey. Fapina's my other best friend. Like, I have friends that, like, go my lifetime, and that's like soul tribe. I don't come in here just saying, hey, be my member. Like, ride this out with me. Get this bitch up to 1 million. Like, this is really what I'm talking about. Like, check in with me. Make this an infinite. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much for subscribing. That's what I'm talking about. Satisfying Grooming. That's a great fucking name, by the way. Like, really? That's a cool name. Like, we used to play video games. We hang out, play hide and go sig, kick the can. That was me. Life has kept going, rolling. I reconnected with Sean on this channel, actually. And I said, hey, you're getting divorced? And he was like, I'll text you in a bit. Yeah. That's kind of how this channel's kind of evolved. You know, your soul knows the way. Your soul's got you here. It's your soul, let your soul be the silence. That's kind of the thing. It's like shush, shush. All right. Is the audio kind of glitching on you, or is it just on my end? Is it really? Honestly, like, is it going? Does it sound weird, or is it just me? I hope it's just me, because that even tells me more. Yes, thank you. Thank God. That tells me it's so weird. It sounds like it's like I put that poll up tonight. Like, that was me. I just put that what's the vibe energy. I said I got to change the poll. That was me. This is gonna be fucking crazy. And I changed it. Best questions first. My guys were like, change it. And then they said, as I was about to go live, and you notice I'm late, right? That's because I was trying to fix stuff. I'm like, what's going on? Like, the music's probably sounds good. Everything sounds great on your end. I am vibing. I probably have a snow day tomorrow. This STEM teacher might be fucking vibing late. Like, this might be just best questions first. Yeah. Like, I'm cruising. Like, this bitch is like, I told the art teacher today, I'm like, I might be done. Like, I might be done. I might be going professional tarot reader. Like, I took a pause from the professional, you want to know what Members Only Monday is? That used to be my, Sean will tell you. For 14 years, that was me teaching at the college. I said, fuck that. The universe said, take a break. Go live. And that's what I've been doing. You guys don't even realize it. If you go back, and some of you will remember, I was actually at the college. And I'm paused for station identification. Some of my soul tribe will actually know. Some of my former students who are now tech directors, they're like, God damn, that's awesome. They're supporting me in this journey. I'm like, I'm done. I can't keep teaching at the college forever. I'm like, you guys need this. You guys need this more than they do. And I'm like, I've learned this. This is like in me. It's like I have to just start giving into this. All right. I'm going to play with this fucked up energy. I took a good deep state. Like, I took a nap, but it was like more like a meditative nap. And I listened to 396 hertz. Remember how I tell you guys in the learning? I don't bullshit. I do that on purpose. Because what I do is I take that time to reset. And I've had so much. I had one of my students stole my Ray-Ban sunglasses. Like, I was literally crying. Like, do you understand how that feels? Like, I was like, oh, I'm going to tell you before I even start reading, because I got to break this down for you guys. I wasn't even going to stay. And I was like, I was so devastated. But yesterday I was like tired, and I was like, one of the aides says, hey, you want to stay and help? I'm like, it was like a volleyball clinic. And I'm like, all right, because they didn't have enough teachers. I said, all right, I'll do that. And so I came in after being outside for bus duty. And I came in and I had my Ray-Bans on, and I put them on my desk. And I normally don't. It's not like I don't trust anybody. And I just, for whatever reason, my intuition clicked. I kid you not. I'm just telling you, there's no reason for me to lie, right? Like, it's just me and you. It's Cosmic and you guys. And I put them on the desk, and I had my radio, put it here. And something told me, pick them up. And they said, no, put them back down. And I said, what? And my guide, just like I'm going to read for you tonight in a minute, my same guide said, put them back down. I said, okay. I put them back down. I said, that's weird. And I went and used the bathroom. And I came back, and I did something else to help the chess club. This is one of those things about letting myself go, letting things go. It's like that miracle energy. And so I said, okay. And I saw them there. And I still see them in my third eye. I can still see them sitting there. And for whatever reason, my guy just let me walk away from him. Like, I could have picked him up, but I didn't. And I went down to the clinic. I grabbed everything else and went down to the clinic, and I came back. Long story short, someone stole him from the same chess club that I helped create. And I'm like, what? I literally, I had a tear in my eye. I was not mad. It was like, I was just devastated. And then I had a stock just crash out at me today that I knew was going to crash. And I was kind of like, I made it crash. It was like the giving in energy. So it's that. And then so I came home and I literally listened to 396 hertz. Like, I let go. Like, I was like, I felt guilty. I almost felt like fearful. And I was like, it was emotional healing. I was just devastated over the last couple of days because all my stocks, I don't use my intuition for all that. I look for the high, because I'm an Aquarius and a Libra. I use my intuition, but I also want to use my knowledge, that sword. So I don't do this for that all the time. Trust me. I want to be like everybody else. I want to have that failure too. I'm like, oh, so I had a failure. It's like, fuck. So I put a lot in on Google and I failed. Fuck. It crashed. I lost a lot of dough. I was like, you bitch. So I'm just telling you guys, thank you, Swetha. So I need that money. Like, I need that money too. I'm not rich. I'm not walking around with like a dough, but I can make it. I can make it. If I knew, I can make us all money. I can make us all money. Like the XRP stuff, I don't use this for that. I would use this for you. Like, I save this energy for you. I'm being very honest. I hide my face because what am I trying to do? I'm not trying to ruin you. Like, Deja Vu, you know this. I'm being honest with you. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't have many of these moments, but I do. But knowing that student stole, like that, I guess that's I know I had him on. And I checked the cameras, and it's unequivocal. Like, theft. It's just, we know it is. That's what it is. It sucks. And it's not even about the money and the fact that they're real Ray-Bans or any of that. Because I lost the other ones with Fabina, like Frank. When we went out and we just drank a little too much. Sean knows too about me drinking. So when I get really drinking, it's fun. There's versions of me. So anyway, who do I want to read for? Thank you guys for letting me just hang out here for a minute. It's really, really fun. All right, let's take a look. When do you see me getting my new job? Timeline, please. Swetha, let's take a look for you. Let's take a look. That's awesome. I love that. So that 396 gives me a chance to read for you. My energy is really high. I mean, you have no idea how high it is. It started last weekend. If you were with me last weekend, you read with. If you actually were here, see, Swetha, like we're in a new place. You guys have no idea what you were tapping into. So I try to stay off of chat as much as I can. That's why I have people like Deja V. I have people like Papina. I have people like Sean or Brenduska. Brenduska's, I know, healing, coming back from a wound. Like, I have them to speak on my behalf because energetically, on a it's more than a cellular level. It's on a spiritual level. I can trust them. There's something on their soul I know I can trust. I let them speak for me. They're honest. Swetha, let's take a look for you, though. You sit very high, mighty. I like the power that you present. That Empress energy and the emotions is really powerful. You're harmonizing others. You're bringing others into balance. That's what we need you to be doing. That's what I like about this. Because the Empress comes in very, in my readings, it doesn't associate with any zodiac. Some readers will say, oh, that's Aries. That's Aries. But not necessarily, because she's fertile. She can create anything. So from within that, she creates anything. We have trees. She has the ability to create a whole forest. Anything she wants. She has the grass. She can create an entire world unto herself. So we're asking about this one creation. We're asking about this job. Like, this is you. You're creating your own world. I don't want to limit this. I don't want to limit this to one thing. When you're doing this, you might get stuck, you might get held back, you might get like limited to that one ability to say when. But this is April energy. Like, I'll say April 11th to April 20th. Like, to limit it, bang. To hammer it down, bang. They're saying April 11th, April 20th. Let's lock you in, just give you that. But is that all you want? No. You're so much more. Think outside the box here for just a moment. As your soul comes into alignment, as you bring everything into attunement, as you bring your whole soul into attunement, what is it you look for, right? It's like an orchestra coming in. You know how I personally love this sound, but when you're listening to a band come in and you're like listening to them tune up, you know that sound when they're coming in and they're just like they're starting to get ready, and you can hear them getting ready. And the moment they start getting ready and then into the song, that's the moment. And that's what this is, this April 20th moment, this April 21st moment. That's the moment you're getting into. This here is that's the moment you feel like you've made it. Look, fast-moving action, lightning bolt. Underneath the Empress, the creator, that's you. That's you creating whatever this is. This isn't them offering you. This is you creating this. This is you planting that pentacle. You're building this. Like, look deeper into this. Did this job come to you, or did you build this job? Did you make this happen? I think this is you making this happen. See, look at all of these amazing cards, and this is divine touched. I mean, like, this is the angels saying, "Hey, we're giving this to you." It's kind of like it's like they sent you a note. They didn't quite hand it to you. When you see like the silver card, I'm sorry, the foil cards, that's when you know they've touched it. Look at this, like this one. They said, "Perhaps you would like to see it." So this is this. It's coming in. You're basically coming into alignment. It's like you're getting so close. This is the odds of having this across 5 tarot decks. This is why you and I reconnect all the time. And you say, hey, I have a handful of tarot readers that I trust. The deepness that comes in here, you're saying, I need to know. This is the golden position. This is your top of your emotions. You're trying to find just the answer. But you want more than the answer. What's underneath it is your happiness. It's not just the money. It's that completion. It's having everything. This is the long conversations that I would have with my friends, sitting there saying, do you want money or do you want happiness? And they're like, well, and I have that deeper conversation saying, no, let's dig. What are you afraid to dig about? But that's what we're having this conversation, because that's what the divine brings us here to do. It's like, it's the thick of it, you know? You're getting that, the band tuning up, okay? The Chariot energy brings us all the way out into June. It's actually travel. I'm going to go back to chat here and make sure we're all good. We're all good. Let's see. Let's take a look. All right. Q is running hot. I like this. Swetha is in first. But Swetha, what I see here is this. This is called short throw energy. Like, this is like you saying, hey, I'm lining myself up to do greater things. Are you going to limit your travel? Possibly. But I think this job might require travel. And that's what you're looking for. Maybe that's what this job has coming up. And that's what this is. That's the linkage to this. It's black or white. But whatever comes in, it's just you being happy. See, look, millions to one. Millions to one. Look it up yourself. Look it up yourself. Say, hey, 5 tarot decks all intertwined. Nothing's pre-set up. I can't preset this up. But these are like long-standing tarot decks. Like, these just have individual meanings to me. Like, this is angel deck. Like, this is divine deck. This comes from the heavens to me. This comes from above us, higher selves. This is just saying that. All this is meaning. But ask and say, what would be the odds of getting these cards? Like, 9-card read, base read, same cards. See what it says for you. It's going to be pretty amazing, because it's and that's your energy I'm tapping into. It's not mine. Like, I wish I could take credit for this. It's not mine. It's you. It's you. So what you're getting here is you're getting the commitment. You're getting this here and now, saying, yeah, you know it. You already know it. That's the commitment. That's what I love about this. Maybe emotionally, it's kind of like, oh man, it changes things. It puts you into a kind of this whirlwind. Yeah, I love that. It's kind of like blocking, not blocking, but we have to get over it. What are we hiding from? There it is again. Like, it's forced me to take the 2. It's going back to something or getting into something that you didn't want to get into. No. Here we go. It's study or love. And this is that card on a divine level. It's the universe always challenging us to say money or love. And that's where we really get into it. And then ask even those people who are becoming partners and lovers, or they're lovers and then becoming, they actually own a business together. How does that play out for people? But that's what this is. You're choosing between those two. And you can see how we're not in alignment. But the universe wants to bring that to your awareness. But this is justice in the respect that you're having this opportunity. This justice also could relate to Libra energy, Queen of Swords energy. Brand new start. Definitely confirming. Whatever this is, it's almost like you're going back to something, or you're getting into a brand new start. That's the divine connection here. That's the divine energy with the divine cards. I would say I don't know if you're preparing for this or think you're prepared for this, but whatever this is, your world's going to be upside down. That's the guarantee here. Yeah, look at this. Empress energy again. It's gonna change your mindset or change your outlook. That's what I'm getting into, because now we're starting to what I call bridge. So I bridge the gap going across here. So that's what this is. I think you're not quite prepared for whatever you're getting into for this job, going beyond this April energy. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I love this. All right, let's get going here, guys. Best questions first. I want to get in here, but this is the kind of stuff we are loving. This is the stuff I love. Yeah, look at Empress. Yeah, this is a good energy. Oh, man. Loving me some Empress. Look at still here. All right, I got to mix you girls up. I got to get you guys all over here. You do not want to have you girls all hanging out on the same decks. It could be a dangerous combination. Yeah. Money or love. Money or love. I think the divine's going to challenge you. I love that. I do. Let's take a look at the queue here, though. Tasia V wants to know about Sid's current feelings. We'll hang on that for a second. Carf. Does my love interest, Christian the Libra? I love that. Christian the Libra sounds like almost like a villain. But we may take that question. Will decide to have a monogamous relationship with me. I love Christian the Libra. I might grab that question right now, actually. Cindy, what's coming towards me in love? Danny Carmona, how you guys doing? Welcome back. Ari the Aries princess. Can you tell me which of my future spouse family members will I get along with the most? Then we have Earth Angel. How can I make more money for myself? That's actually not a bad question, but I think the guys are phrasing it differently. They said it's not your mindset's different in your higher self. They're actually saying already. I can already hear your higher self saying that's not how you say it in the future. It's how do you bring money? It's like that kind of money. It's like I'd have to pull on it though. Antonella, could it be that this whole time I was too blinded to see Libra as my divine counterpart after all this, and I needed for this all to happen? Sean F, thank you, my friend. How are you? Kelsey Wells, I've secured an interview at FI Company. Will I do well and get the job? David Lenkos, money loves me. Do you see marriage between me and Libra in the future? A lot of Libra energy, huh? And then Shan L, will Adam and I get together in this lifetime? If Adam gets past this, will Adam get past the hardship? Let's see here. So we already grabbed Carf. How can you not put Carf up first? Like, honestly. And what else do you want to do here? And I think I'm going to do this other Libra thing. I think that's what we had, 2 Libras. If I do this, anyone else have a Libra question? Yeah, we did, right? Antonella. I'm gonna grab this one. Like, I'm just gonna grab these three right here because it's very Libra seasony. Like, I want to see if I can pull these for you guys. I'm just curious to see if these come out or come close to each other. Does my love interest, Christian the Libra, will they decide to have a monogamous relationship with me? Anika, do you see marriage between me and Libra in the future? And Antonella, because I think you guys travel like in a small pack. I think that's what it is. I think the soul tribe is like this. You guys, you have more past lives together than you realize. I think this is kind of like a sub-tribe. I don't know if that's the term, but I think that could be what it is. All right, Antonella, and then could it be this whole time I was too blind to see Libra as my divine counterpart? See, you guys have very similar energies. So watch this. So I'll even do this. I'm not going to pull from just this deck. I'll grab from this deck, which I usually grab. See, this is divine endings, right? Like you had to go through a divine ending to probably find each other. And there's the devil in the details, Capricorn. Capricorn energy. So something December, January, mid-January, mid-December. So 2, 3, 4s of Pentacles. Yeah, right now you're in this really spiritual, logical decision. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Look at this. Look at the gray, yellow, and blue. That's a really interesting pull. That's a sentinel. The sentinel coming in. An emotional sentinel. Like saying, I got you, but this is a rough ride. Like you're really saying, am I moving on? Am I moving on, or am I going to stay here? That's tough because you're holding the bag here. Your wild card energy, this past life, intuition, you're very passionate. Look at how happy you are and at the core. But this is divine touch. Like the angel's here, like saying, I'm here. Like I'm waking you up. You see how this is lined up? This is devil in the details, or it's Capricorn energy. It's something in December came to light and said, there's something different about me. You're realizing it. You just can't see it. It's just coming in. I wouldn't say breadcrumbing per se, but I'd say maybe there's a little bit of a notification kicking on. The justice is here. There's your Libra energy. Like right there. At the heart of this, the Libra still has a place in your heart. It's almost like maybe a notification or something kicked off where you notified them or they talked to you. They had to have. So there's like that short throw energy, that justice, almost like, hey, they're still there. I can almost feel their energy. Wildcard energy means that you could pull this off no matter what. This is that past life. Because the past life's there, you have the ability with your passion to pull this off. But ultimately, I think you're looking at moving on because you have so much. You're not making a decision with one or two of these swords. It's you carrying two swords, which tells me you're very intelligent. That's what the universe is starting to tell you, saying, have you stopped to consider how intelligent you are? You're carrying intelligence. So what is it you're waiting for? Are you waiting for them to change? Because you're carrying regret. And that's what this Death Knight comes in and saying, we have to fix you. Like you can't stay waiting for them forever. If this Death Knight was in the other direction and facing the same direction here, this would be 100% an over. But right now we're carrying some kind of hope, some kind of possibility. There's something happening here. And it's this past life situation that's just holding on with a bare thread that you're carrying. So let me do this. Because like I said, this tells me that their energy is in here. This would be their energy. This is like their energy in. So whatever's going down, it's like their energy is, see, and you're reading. So they think about you, they really try to keep you out of their mind. So this is at their root chakra. So whatever they're kind of, how do I say this without, without sounding weird, whenever they're alone or doing any kind of thinking, they're thinking about you, but you're always on their mind. So they're either hooked or they don't understand this past life situation like you do because they don't have the knowledge like you do, or they have some kind of different approach to the knowledge. You see how they're very dried up? They don't have that passion or that like that depth that you have. That's the difference. But the Libra energy is there. There's definitely a connection. We're going to see what that is in a second. But see, there's definitely regret here. See, there's so much regret. And they know they hurt you. They know they hurt you. See, how do they come back and talk to you? Or how do you come back and talk to them even? With this past life, that's the only thread holding you guys together. See how this works? See, there's the communication card. There's the divine communication. Right now, the three of you, that's how this works. You guys have the same situation going on. I don't know why that is, but you all have a Libra situation going on. But that is what's so crazy. And you know what this is? Libra energy. I haven't even got into any of that. That's Libra energy. When we start to move down, it gets really more crazy. But you guys all have this past life energy that intersects, even though you guys have different partners. And there's Empress cards. Divine Empress energy, communicating. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Like that's the depth of the Scorpio. Trying to teach I try to teach that Scorpio some depth. or that's always on your mind. But there's the regret, trying to fill these spilled cups maybe, or change what's going on. That's what we're getting into. I don't see more people. I don't see extra people. I think this is just kind of like, how do we get to the future? It's like, you're the person, see? It's like, that's it. There is no equivalent. Like, you have to understand, for both you guys, or for all of you, you can see 1, 2, 3. It's you guys come into this and you have the same situation where it's you are requiring one person. So, Karth, you're in this situation where your love interest, Christian the Libra, right? Monogamous? Yes, they want just you. They want to end whatever this is. Same thing, Anika. Marriage between you and the Libra in the future. Yeah, it's just you. They only have the past life with just you. That's why there's no thank you. They're done with everybody else. Antonella, same thing. The whole time you've been too blinded, right, to see the divine counterpart. Yes, they're just you. They just can't see it. Like I'm telling you, it goes deeper than this. Like if I had another hour and a half, I could probably get more into this. But this is like crazy. But there's just a blockage. We can't get beyond this. The cups thing is right here because of this. It goes beyond past lives between all of us. But there's this kind of limitation that I don't know your partners. And you're like, oh, but you're a cosmic. I'm telling you. There's this. But you guys have this almost manifestation belief or ability to say, hey, this is happening. I know this exists. I know they're mine. The monogamous, the marriage, the divine counterpart. Those three things are going to happen. That's what the three things you guys are all asking. And ask in chat right now, is that what you guys want? And the answer is yes. And that's what this same person, your partner, wants. Because in the same way, you guys are asking in some kind of higher power. So that's what the universe says. I'm trying to bring you guys into that alignment. That's a higher vibration at a higher place. And of course they want that. But they're almost like an immature person. If that makes sense. I hope it does. All right, let me go back to chat for just a momento. Uno momento. Yeah, see? That's crazy. Like, that's what they just told me to do. But that is working. You guys can see it's more than just that a hope or a prayer. It's happening. And then at the end, my reading throughout the divinest of all empresses on piggybacking just for me. I should normally pull that on the side, but I threw it out in front of you guys. It's so cool. Like, this channel is going crazy big. You have no idea. This channel is going to hit 150K, like, probably by summer. My guys are like, they want to show you something. See? Look. They're not fucking around. There's something they're trying to give you. Like, there's something they want to give you. So take that message for what it's worth. right? Isn't that crazy? That's an intuition card. It's not like good versus evil. It's evil versus like the devil in the details. It's like how do you defeat evil? It's that. Because we all have a little bit of that like bad in us. It's raising the vibration and that past life energy. My guides are like, they're ready. They're raising your vibration. That's what the purpose is. That's why my sound is acting whoa, 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 whoa. It has like a wobble sound to it. That's what this is. That's what you guys are getting into. That's what this is. I can read tarot. And I can tell you, am I getting the green truck? They're like, yeah, hell yeah. But why the hell are we going to tell you that? Think about it. See? Like, this is the Gemini. This is the lover card. They're coming in. This is 8, 9s, 10s of swords. This is timelines. But they're not going to waste their time with you guys if you're already doing good. See? Emperor energy. Like, this is like their boss. This is daddy's home. Daddy's home. They're going to give you that energy. Right? Yeah. Exactly. Whoa, see? It's jumping. Yeah. Here it is. This is, oh my god. I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this? It's this. Like, what? See? It's like I'm a magician. But I wish I was. I'm not. The gift I have is something I would probably say is like Edgar Casey, like that kind of weirdness. Because I know when I take a nap and I do this, it's better. And if I'm exhausted, I can't do this, or it becomes difficult. We all have something. We all have a gift. Daddy. All right. Let's see what else we got in the queue. Anything good? You can leave the queue and come back with a question. But otherwise, unless it's kind of, like I said, I'm trying to get best questions. I'm gonna grab Earth Angel. Not physically. No, I won't grab Earth Angel. But I'm gonna grab, because of the economy, I think people want this question answered. How can I make more money for myself? I think a lot of people will resonate with this, right? I think this is a great, my guide said grab that because the economy's, and I know I just lost money. I was like, and I'm not really one to lose money. And it's kind of a gut punch. So let's take a look. Let's take a look, right? And whoa, see, there it goes, a slider. Fatty May left the queue. Look, see? Look. They're not fucking around. Look at the divine. They're taking money from you on purpose. This is a waterfall read. I'm actually going to close my eyes on this one. Wow. Okay. All right. So they're taking money from you to teach you a divine lesson. That feeling of loss. They're trying to backslide you. Like, that's what this is. So it's not about making money. It's about the loss of the money that you had. Like, that's what it is. You know when you had money and you just lost it and you just went, oh, and I need to make more to replace it. It's like, no. It's the idea that you don't ever lose it. You just get it. It just comes to you. Like an ever-flowing resource, like water. Oh, I can go get water. Like money. I can go get money. It's the same idea. The universe is trying to teach you through punishment, like in a toxic way now, but it sounds like it's teaching you, because you can see the divine card here. It's literally an angel, like saying, we're now fucking with you, giving you a really asshole time, saying we're doing this. Like, we want to teach you. Look, see, look, that's the queen of manifestation. There's no other way to put it. And she's divine touch, like saying, hey, we gave you the secret code. Really, it's like a recipe of manifestation. Bake these cookies to this recipe, And every time you eat one, you can manifest. Like you'll go to sleep and you'll wake up and you can manifest. The first thing you think of, you're manifesting. And that's the justice. Look at this. That's Lady Justice. There's no joke here in my reading. I think you need to understand this. It's more than the angels. It's more than that. It's like the universe itself talking to you. And that's what's going on. You can even see the audio cut out as I talk to you. Like there's no joke. My hands are on the table. This is what's been happening. This is the energy. I told you all my stuff's been updated. I made sure. That's crazy. Look. So what goes down is this regret. We go down if maybe we lose a little bit of money, we come into some loss, and it's the ups and the downs of universe's tests saying, I need to test you because when I prepare you, I want to prepare you for that major win, the major windfall. If you can get into that, that major windfall is going to give you something. It's going to give you a extravagant win that's going to basically prepare you for something that you're never going to expect. But by getting into those losses, I know that you can expect the win to be 10 times as good. See? So what happens is I prepare you for a loss. And when you can, yeah. See? You could have already lost this stuff. That's the thing. You can argue with it all you want. See? It's hidden. No, nah. Nah. But you can't be an empress. You can't be an empress without this. There's no way. Like how are you supposed to be? And that's what I'm saying. This could be from their past. And this could be from the past. But I'm telling you, I would expect to go through something. Because I'm good, could be very much in trouble. Like I'm telling you. That's what I'm warning you then. Because I'm warning you. You could be very, very much in trouble. You can say whatever you want. Because you are not seeing this. Like, really. I'm not trying to warn you. So, whatever this is a unique reading in my audio cutout. I think you're going to be left hanging on whatever this is. .301s. This is going to happen by end of March, beginning of April. Just giving you a heads up. And it's not love, it's money. And this is a very unique reading for you, just so you know. Thank you. So, what you don't get is it's going to get worse, like much worse, before it gets better. And that's what I'm trying to warn you. Like, I'm just saying. You're saying, how do I make money? And I can't tell you how to stop that. Like, the universe says, we're not done with you yet. Unfortunately. This is something I can't stop. And look at even in angels, like saying, like, you gotta hold on. You have to hold on. Like, this is just it's gotta run its course. Because you're going through some stuff. You have to be. Like, or this, if you're not, it's gonna come in. It's gonna come crashing in. Back to back to back. Because you're coming here asking how to make money. Like, that's what I'm telling you. And this is coming in very, very, like, rough. Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. I want to warn you, but whatever this is, and once this hits, Let me ask on a personal note. Yeah. So like, this is kind of like the preparedness of like saying, and I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is not true, but like they're saying stuff like about the switching of the financial system to like crypto, and I don't know if that's true or not, or what they're gonna do. But they're saying, like, what does that do? Like, I actually said to Brenduska, I'm like, look it up, but they're talking about switching this over, and I think that's why we're starting to see some weird market trends, and I don't know if that's why, but it just seems weird. Like the market's acting very awkward right now. But that could be partly what's going down. So I'm not saying you're bad. Like you're trying to make money. You're trying to make up money. See, like here it is again. The divine saying, I might take money from you. So. So what Brenduska is going through, yeah, it just might take some money from you. Like that's kind of like you're trying to make more and it's going to take some from you because you're too busy worried about, how do I say this gently? It's like you're worried about losing money and that's what happens. And it just takes it from you. So you're so worried about making money. You're saying, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. And then the universe comes and takes more. And that's what's going to happen. Yes, like it's like that. You have to think, oh, more's coming, and it's like that opposite effect, and that's kind of what happens because you're kind of your world upside down. I think that's what it is. First Lover's card though, and it's something I can't convince you of. It's like even if I tell you now, you have to sit there and go, this is my new mindset. Money in abundance is coming in, like mantras, stuff like that. You have to start setting that tone for yourself. That's what it is. Yes. Money's coming to you. Or look for money. Look for how to make money. You know, that's what it is. Because money's not just a thing. You know, money's like I was talking, no financial advice, nothing like that, but like XRP and that kind of stuff, they're talking about that becoming a new coin for like, and for governments and stuff. So I don't know if it is or not, but if it is, that's crazy. Like that'd be interesting. You know? All right. Yeah, I think that'd be good, Teja B. That'd be really good. So yeah, Brenduska, she is just taking a break. She wasn't feeling well, and that's what's been going down with her. So that's why she missed a couple. But she'll come back. She'll be due back. So yeah, I've been texting with her and stuff. So I told her, I said it's so different. It's like says it's not my channel, it's our channel. And I said that's what I think people love about this channel. I said it's yeah, but Sean, you're not Brenduska. It's that personality that she brings to this. She's yeah. It's like kind of like the mother, the house mother. You know what I'm saying? It's so fun. She just takes over in chat. It's really funny. All right. Let's do this. Let's pick a question. I don't think I have anyone queued up. But what I might do right here is I might just light the sage and I might read Earth Angel a quick just do a quick 9. Because what Earth Angel did there at the end was like, oh, so I have to do this, and they basically figured it out themselves. But it's kind of like you have to figure out that see, like they're saying they got it. Like they at the last minute, it was like as the keys falling in the grate, they went, oh, I got it. It's like, yeah, see, that's the justice of the whole thing. See, very good, very good. So now you're opening up your mindset. Your mindset just kind of blossomed into something brand new. That's actually really good. Look at there's the angel. So they wanted me to pull for one more time. See, you still got the Queen of Wands energy. You still got that wild card energy. Look at twice over, millions to one. So now anything's possible. You kind of get rid of that kind of sleepless nights, but you still might have sleepless nights. Cause I think that's where you're going, and you're just giving your consciousness up. But anything's possible. I really like this. But you're really still stuck in the mud in a lot of other things. That's all. But I think money starts to come in, and I think commitment comes in too. I would even say long-term commitment, even long-term investment, because I see 4 pentacles. Like, that's really different. And you have an angel at your ready saying, this is permanency. I have this, and past life. So this is more than that. Like, you start getting deeper in your relationships. Water sign energy. You start getting like life lesson energy. You start growing the relationships. Knowing it's more than investments. Investments include spiritual investments, emotional investments. Yeah, see? See? They're saying from that one pentacle up there, you start to have a lot of growth from that. That's all. It's all about how fast you make those decisions. That's what they're saying. But you have to make that decision. So money's coming. Money will come. And you have no lack of money. See, for me, it was an emotional, like, that's what really hurt me about my life currently. It wasn't the loss of money. It was like the loss of sunglasses. Like, if you guys are just tuning in, like, a student stole my sunglasses, and I was like, what? Like, and I buy stickers. I mean, like $400 or $500 worth of stickers, and it's like, and even the kids were like, they were sad for me. And I was like, why would someone steal my sunglasses? I'm like, really? And maybe it was just like a joke or something, but I was like, wow. I was just so mad and disappointed. It was like, I almost didn't go to school today. I was just sad. It's like, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Oh, Fatty May. Is this real? Fatty May says a couple people on Instagram reached out to them saying they were from the Illuminati, saying I was a special. Does that mean? Let's read this. Let's get right in, and then we'll take a break for a minute. I won't be silenced. Roger's current feelings for me. Everyone else, yeah. I'm gonna read the list really quick. If you guys are still in here, hanging in here, don't leave. Don't bounce out, because I might just go to random. So if you're just sitting around here, please take a few minutes. Let my inner child clown around a little bit. Tasia V, Cindy Regular, welcome back. Danny Carmona, Ari, Sean F, Kelsey Wells, David. So Sean, I'll get you. I think I'll get you red, because I think I know why you're up in here. So I can get you red. I can get you red before we bounce. Kelsey Wells, David Lancos. So if you guys are in here, so I will jump to random at some point, so you all have a chance. Shan, Desi, satisfying grooming. I actually love that name. I don't know why. It's like, it sounds like a band name you would get in a rock band. Like, you know how they give you the names? April, CC Angel, and Marigolds. Marigolds. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'll talk to you if you bounce, Sean. Just let me know. I can read for you through text and through whatever. I can figure something out. All right. Let's see. Fatty May. Are you actually here? I hope you are, because I want to read this. Oh my God! Did he bounce? Oh, Shan gets the little popos. The little popos. The music cut out. I have to figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out as soon as I go to break. I'll figure it out. I think I know what it is. At least I might know what it is. It's so, I don't know. It's just, it's All right, let's grab another person right now, and then we'll get going. Actually, let me go to. I'll grab random. Let's do that, and then we'll get Fatty May after break. All right, Kelsey Wells, are you still here? Kelsey Wells. I'm still taking questions. Yeah, I'll be reading for a little bit longer. Oh my God, Fatty May, really? I just picked random, and now we're doing this, and Kelsey comes in. Fatty May, you're gonna have to wait till after break for the Illuminati question. I'm sorry, because that's so good. But Kelsey's right here, and we know Kelsey's very, very, very. Sorry, the Illuminati doesn't wait for no one. All right, Kelsey, this is we'll read for you. Did you have a question? I don't know if you did. Fatty May, I actually did the interview. Will I do well? Get the job? Let's read on that. But Fatty May, I absolutely want to read on that. So if you can hang back, I'm just gonna take a break in a minute. That's awesome. I want to read this though. I do want to read this because I did have a feeling when I read you. I was like, this stuff like this I honestly did, but I don't want to say anything. I'm like, that sounds weird? I'm like that seems awesome. Here we go. Yeah, that's work. That's work or school. Your intuition always telling you to. Yeah, look at this. Millions to one. What is it? A 3-card? What would a 3-card reading be? Out of 5 decks, 5 tarot decks. Getting the work card. Top down. That's good. That's the universe handing you this work. Yes. The universe says yes. So fun. Will I get the job? Yeah. It's going to get better too. That's the thing. Logically, yes, it's going to even get better. It's going to get better. I think that's the thing. Let me pull the rest here. Yes, I think you have to just really walk away from that mindset. Look at the money. Bro. You better become a member after you get this job. That's all I'm saying. Look at this. This is a good job. It's a good job, yeah. Yeah, look at this. You really, really do well at this. You set the mind, you must set your mindset. I would honestly say you really do very well at this. This is almost like you start to carve your future out very early, very young. So without a doubt, like infinity here, and then having these cornerstones have kings in them. What? Are you kidding me? You're guarded. Like you have guards at your cornerstones. Like you have an Aquarius guard. You have almost like I would say either a Leo or a Sag, or you have Leo energy or Aquarius energy. You're basically guarding your cornerstones. You have intuition guarding one of the other cornerstones. Come on. Yeah. Like that, from my reading, that's powerful. Yes, I would say this job, when it's coming in, is your intuition. You have to use your intuition. Like that's part of the fun. Like you're basically your higher self saying you got to use your intuition. You can't you have other tarot readers that you talk to, so you can't go to that. Like that's the thing. Like you're blocking. You're absolutely blocking. You're blocking your power. You have infinite power, and you're just saying I don't want to use it. You're being lazy with it. You're saying, I'll Google it. I'll tarot Google it. Like that's what that is. Your higher self saying that. Saying your intuition can tell you, if you wanted to, you could pick tarot deck up, you could do whatever, oracle, or you could just ask the universe and say, I want to sit there and just think for a minute. Go into the living room, whatever. Close your eyes and just quiet silence and just ask. And then it will come to you. But you're like, I'll go on YouTube. It's so crazy. That's awesome. All right, after break, I'm going to try to get the music running. You might hear it kick back on. Hopefully it's not crazy loud. I'll be on chat, but this way I can get some iced tea and stuff. But then after that, we're going to start with that Fatty May's question about a couple of people. Can I embellish this? Or no, I guess I'll read it. Just a couple of people on Instagram reached out to me and saying they were from the Illuminati. This is not embellished. This is all real. Saying that he was special and that he that I guess they want to just reach out to him. Okay, and what he wants to know what that means. So he wants me to pull on that, and I found that to be very intriguing because I find that to be also in alignment. Because I find his soul to be like ancient, it has like an ancient energy to it. There's definitely something to it. Very intriguing. All right, so let me take a break for a few minutes. So I'll see if I can get the music running again. It seems to be running on my end, but not, and I don't know. It's like I did something very spiritual, and then stuff started acting weird. So who knows? All right, might have to do a little bit of a cleansing and stuff, but all good. All good. All right, be right back. All right, this is Cosmic, and I am back. Hopefully this audio holds, and we are back from break. So, yeah, chat was pretty interesting. That was fun. Fatty May. Yeah, see, it jumped immediately, Fatty May. I was like, Fatty May, where are you? And I was like, thank you. Car's already talking. So interesting. I wonder if it's this thing. Let me move my headset for a second. Coming through. We're not alone in his zone. We found a home. Hands up high, we're gonna fly. In this wave, we touch the sky. No need for words. The music speaks. It's the rhythm. All right, I'm just trying to see. Very interesting. Yeah. See, now the audio's out again, right? My life. All right, guys. How are you? What's everyone doing? So weird. I'm telling you, I just go live and then stuff just acts weird. I'm like, what is this? I thought I solved it. What is this? Okay, I might just have to read without it. Oh, it could be my connection. Maybe. That could be what it is. Oh, it could be partly on my end. That could be what's going on, everybody. That could be what it is. All right. Thank you. Sorry. That could be what's going down. Downtown. All right, let's get going. Fatty May, let's get going on your reading. Because you wanted to know about the Illuminati. Let's see if I can pick up on that. Whoa. Dude, what is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah, that's long term. That's long term stability. Intuitively they're having me read this, so I'm telling you that this is a connection to something. It's the gray area. You want to fall in love with this, I get that. Choice of choices. Yeah. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, at the heart of it, doesn't look good. Oh, you know what this is? You cease to exist. There's a new version of you that goes on. That's what this is. See? Like, yeah. That's what would happen. You look deeper into this, you would cease to exist. Like, yeah, see, at the very base of this, you would become a brand new version of you. That's kind of what happens. It's kind of like you go deeper and deeper and deeper into that the subconscious. Like, it's kind of like you go beyond who you are. See, it's like, it's not bad. See, there's love, there's money. It's like you get over a heartbreak, but that version of you is no more. Like, you're not that version of yourself. That's done. The Sun, which is always a good card, no matter upside, inside, outside, whatever, it's always a good card. It's there. But someone's offering you a really good opportunity. There's something coming top down. There's something here. This is a wreath. That's a wreath of victory. That's telling you have it. See? Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, it's definitely worth it. You just can't see it. All the information, all the knowledge is there. It's been lining up for a while. I think you definitely have an opportunity coming up. See? So that's Emperor energy. Like, that's pre-Emperor energy. Emperor energy, Emperor energy. And that's fire energy. So that's a spark. So looking at it like this, it starts to read. Like, if I had like time and we were hanging out, like say it was like a Saturday night, you and I were just chilling, I would read like this out. I'd read actually each of these beams. I'd read each of these beams like a card. That's kind of how I start reading this now. But very cool. Yeah, it looks good. It looks very good. I would kind of like approach it with the mindset that you control your universe, right? Because the moment you say this is dangerous, it becomes dangerous. Like, it's gonna be dangerous because you're saying it's dangerous. It's, you control that fixed mindset. It's like growth mindset. You know, can you read or not read? Can you do this or that? It's one of those two things. You have to basically understand your world is your world to live. You have to live in that world. Your reality your reality is set by you. So you set that reality. And I learned that probably 10 years ago. Like, it was a hard lesson to learn. But I had to get really deep in myself to learn it, you know. But I'm thankful for it. But you have to learn it yourself. All right. Loving that. All right, let's do this. Patty May. I definitely like that energy. Like there's a cross between that and then how we've been talking. I have a really good feeling about that. See? Like, that's wish. That's a wish granted. But not only is that a wish granted for me, that's one of the divine. Look, brand new start. So I could do this all night. Let me do this very quick. Let me check the queue first and see what we have, because we have so many friends. Teja V, Cindy regular, Danny. I think Sean F left. Shan, Desi, Satisfying Grooming, April, CC, Angel, Marigolds, Antonella, Anna. Does Jupiter have a present or lesson for me? Faith and Love, Madeline Lee. Derek's current feelings for you. Actually, I'll pull you because you were supposed to have a reading with me and we just never could line up our timing. So let's just do that now. Let's get you out of the way. And I'll give you the best reading I can get out of this energy, because this is great energy tonight. The people hopping in, popping out, whatever this is. And I'm just going real intuitive, which is awesome. Because I don't get to do this all the time. I promoted Anna to a moderator for a couple of reasons. One, I love her inquisitiveness. If you ever see her she's posting on comments a lot, and I love it. She's always asking questions. She's asking questions about like really interesting stuff, and I love that about her. because she asks these questions, and when she asks these questions, they make me think, and I have to stop. I'm teaching a class or something. Phew. uh, so I love that. So that's a good thing. That's like she's kind of like I'm trying to teach something, and she's kind of like a student to me. So I love that. That's one reason I did that. So thank you, Anna. Like I really appreciate you. You have no idea. So I like that. That's kind of the thing I like for a moderator. Deja vu, I love the fact that you're just so passionate about your desire for something. But that desire for Sid is real. It is real, and it has manifested itself into something. Like even I can connect to it. Madeline, let's get you read though. Like, oh, this Derek situation. Am I right or am I right? I'm off chat right now for a second. I do that for a couple of reasons. So I'm not influenced by anybody's words, anybody's conversation. It's like I'm just in a blank space. Your energy does come in from this energy. It's like it always comes in from this angle. I don't know why, but it comes in right from this, like just from this sliver of space. It comes in from here. And I think it's from this cornerstone. I don't know why. I've never asked. I just kind of just sat and done this. But the moment I turned on that camera and I did this, it's always been that way. There's a fight going on, 3D, unfortunate, something we can't see. You've learned so much. Like, it's not good, but it's just not great. I think the outcome is there. You have to surrender to this. What would surrendering be? Being happy. What would that look like to him? If you're happy and you're just so fulfilling and you're so giving and you're so just I mean, honestly fulfilled, what does that look like? Because like there's an unfortunate situation here. I see like we have a lot of mixed signals, right? We have the fighting, we have the unfortunate wheel. Like this is Gemini energy. The 10 of Cups actually comes across as Pisces energy. It's right at the end of that Pisces season. It's also moon energy. So we have that Knight of Cups. We have almost like that lover's energy. So we have like, just that last moment, I'll kiss you, okay. So we're starting getting to that Cups, like the feelings and stuff are there, but I don't know if we're there for you. I don't know if it's them, but we're kind of holding back. We're more likely to get into a quick argument than say, I love you. Or talk about it, whatever that is. And that's what's unfortunate. But we have feelings, and maybe you have a lot of feelings. But there's something we're not seeing. Brand new start coming in on the emotional base. This is at the very, very root of all of this. This could be you. At the base of this, and the strength is Gemini energy going back, divine touch, golden position, which tells me at the emotions. Once this blindfold falls off, you'll see that this is a divine, it's like a divine relationship. It has everything you've ever wanted. I think you're just working on yourself right now. And short throw energy says you're moving on. That's the moon energy. You've been slowly moving on for a while now. And it really hurts because you've been fighting something. And that's the unfortunate thing. You deserve love and you're fighting love and you're fighting that, what you've been having. But what's coming in is so good. It's like literally, it's like an angel's touched this and said, "You look at how much you've learned. That's why you should be lucky. That's why you should be lucky. You have put off with so much. Look, your friends or something's happened, and we've talked about this. I want to say you and I've actually said these words 6 to 8 months, and we're getting this is that time. Like And I'm not good with that kind. I wouldn't remember that stuff. But my guides are saying, yes, here we are. And here we are. And not that they're telling you here we are. Whatever that is, I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is top down. This is notification. That's what this is. I think this is something that's an unseen notification, or this is going to be the moon energy. This is Gemini energy. This is like you kind of been putting yourself to work or doing a lot of work on yourself. You and a friend maybe have been doing the same thing, and another friend's kind of off in the side, not against you, but more in a supportive matter. there's that toxic energy or that Capricorn energy, maybe in the December, January timeline. We just got through this, devil in the details, but that's what's coming in. There's been something. Your intuition's kicking up. You haven't figured everything out, but something's coming in. And now we're in what I would call Aquarius season. As we're starting to finish Aquarius season, we're trying to have no more fighting, be more lucky, and not really move on as much, but try to figure it out. Try to stay with friends, stay with these people. There's these two friends. There's this thing you want to kind of keep going, longevity. You could have money coming in as well, honestly. But if you're looking at Derek's current feelings with you, you're still tied together. There's still that longevity. You guys, there's still two people here. There's an Aquarius or there's an Aquarius-like person here. But there's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. There's definitely air energy. But I think ultimately you're trying to move on. So it's a decision, though. You're locked in. You're trying to figure out if you want to do it. See, it's so crazy. You're left to your last two swords, saying, "I don't know. I just don't know," and you're fighting it. I don't know what's holding you off, but the universe says you're getting close to that last decision. All right. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, just staring at you and doesn't do anything. It's like there's something that's not happening, but you're gonna just move on. That's from your perspective. I can't pull from his perspective, so I don't know why. But I think what you want to know is his perspective. And that's I can't pull from. I don't know why. I can only pull from your perspective at this moment. And that's what sometimes I don't always get access to. There's a reason. Hey guys, I don't know. Some of you guys ever noticed that? And sometimes I can get access. Like, this is what's actually been happening to Teja V. Now Teja V is like, "Hey, tell me about Sid." Now dial into Sid, and I'm like, I can't. I can. I just don't. Like, I've never done it. I find that to be dark energy when I do that. So. Oh, well, he's in your energy. That's the Aquarius. Um, but there's nothing bad about the reading as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're blindfolded. Like, there's a decision you have to make. That Five of Swords, did you guys fight? Because the Five of Swords could also be Aquarius energy, and that's why I was kind of holding off on it. I didn't say fight, but the Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. And that could change things too. Not a whole lot, but in that here and now, that right there, if you go back and rewatch your reading, that right there, that 9-card reading, I had well, we should say you had the Five of Swords right there in that corner, which means here and now, which is like here right now. That could mean you had the Aquarius like here right now. If that makes sense, Madeline. Whoa. Such crazy energy. Thank you, Teja V. See, Teja V wants to know. Teja V wants to know this question. Teja V, can I make you wait? Can I make you super chat more money? so I don't have to read on this. So is that like bribery to do that? Just to say thank you for the donation. That's funny. No, I know. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to get people in here. You guys don't have to donate anything. You know that you guys don't have to donate. I love that. I love that. I have to switch the thing to fan funding. Thank you, Antonella. So, thank you for reminding me. See, look, I can tag it now. Because what I have is I have the option on my screen here, just to be very fair with you. Thank you for reminding me, Antonella. And you guys can remind me. We should come up with a code word. Say like, I love that I donated or something. Just something like that. It's a very gentle way to say, hey, I donated. I love that I donated to you. Wink or something. You know, it's gentle. Anyway, I do like the question here, actually. That is a really good question. I dreamt of Sag last night, and he whispered something in Latin in my ear. Wow, that's pretty cool. And I heard a text notification from him. What's going on? And then I heard, so you did get a text from this dude. Are you kidding? That's awesome. And we're just riding into the good energy. We really are. Like, that is awesome. What? Yeah, so Madeline, that's actually good energy for you too. Like, so it's really comes down to you taking off the blindfold for you, Madeline. And Antonella, let's get you read. Like, let's jump right in there. But Madeline, you definitely have a chance with this Derek. Like, it's not like it's over. It's more like you have all this information. You're basically trying to figure something out, or they're figuring something out. That's good advice too. Yeah, don't go looking for the one, just have fun. I love that. That's a really that's very good. All right, so let's see. I should pull it. So before I get started, you're looking for Sag energy. So we're going to be looking for Knight of Wands, Temperance, 8, 9, 10s of Wands. So that's the kind of energy we should be looking for. Possible cornerstones. Here we go. First card. We got Star energy. This is you. This is that. That's the emotions. That's good energy. That could also mean now. The Star energy comes in with Aquarius timelines. January 20th to the probably February, it's at 18th. That switches over, right? I think right after that to Pisces, which Pisces is February 19th, right? So that would be the kind of we're right there. We're almost switching over. This could be your emotions, giving, taking. You're in a really good place. Oh, I would love that energy. Look at the star period. Look at this. What? Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up? Mm-hmm. This is good energy. Let's get some clothes on here, huh? What's going on over here? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Holy cow, are you not wrong? Look at this. Does this not look like the Garden of Eden or something? That whisper happened. That whisper happened. Hello. I don't know any Latin. I know some Eminem maybe, but anyway. So this is like really good. Yeah, look at this. But in here and now, this is awake. This is the 3D consciousness. This is like, I'm unfortunate. But you feel fortunate because you know it happened, but you feel unfortunate because you can't prove it happened. So you're like, fuck, how do I prove? Like, how do I make this like proved? But this is your emotions. This is your chakras. You know, those go, yep, no. Yep, no. Right? That's it. I'm telling you. Let's go to Mr. Cosmic. Hey, Mr. Cosmic, you want to tell me something? And that's what it comes down to. Short throw energy says, you're never going to prove this. But you're going to have some kind of connection where it's going to say, yeah, it did happen. Whatever they're coming through, they're basically bringing some kind of good news. Look, It's this heartbreak. Whatever this is, they're going to bring it. This is this, I don't know, this good fortune through the heartbreak. Whatever that is. This is like an X. This is an X, but it's freeing energy. It's basically freeing both of you. Whatever this heartbreak, it's like immediately gives you 10 of wands, says, don't go past go, get your money, go to the end, go to free parking, get all that money, and then grab Boardwalk and Park Place if you want to grab both for free. Also get a jail free card, please. And that's what it is, because that's saying you get over your heartbreak and this and get $1 million and also be happy, because the sun in this position is your logic saying I can rule with happiness. But this is you, like, you're going to see like the unfortunate times. It doesn't matter. You're going to be always logically, bad times happen. Bad times will happen. But it's like, it's not that bad. Emotionally, you're in a great place. I'm telling you, this dream happened. Look at this. This is looking deeper. This is the better version of this card. I love when it comes upside down. This is the Hermit going, let me use the cloud, go upside down and look deeper into something. This is going, if I could have this go down, we would actually pull another card down here. Lady Justice is in the root chakra protecting you. You could not be hurt by the situation. As much as this person gets in your dreams and you start trying to deal with the burden, the heartbreak, and like the leftover like dreams, like wishes. Look, the change, like there's kind of only so far they can go. They can't hurt you. They can get to the deep emotion stuff. They can get all to that. But there's a purpose they're in there for. I don't know what it is. I think it's almost to kind of offer love, because they want to go back to this, but they need to fix all of that pain, and they're using this in a 7D way or a 9D way. I think it's 7. Yeah, it's a 7D way. Yeah. And then they have to go through 5D to get to you, but they've done this. They've been working their energy to get through you. It's a lot of pain, though. Like, there's a lot of pain here. Like, see, like these cards, like I'm telling you, millions to one. Millions to one. So if this doesn't work out, and there's a strong possibility it doesn't, because we have this burden that you guys are carrying. Both of you are carrying this burden. And this is like the breaking point. And I'm not trying to be like, hey, everything's great, no problems. I'm gonna pull from the middle of this deck. I have no idea what can come out of this. But what's going to happen is I'm going to pull from the middle of this. And the universe says, offer of new love changes everything, or we're kind of breaking the relationship. But they're saying that's kind of how it ends up, at least at this situation. See? Like millions to one. So it's like you kind of have an option here. And it's not like it's your fault or their fault. It's like you have to basically, you guys are working at overtime here. You're just saying physically we can't get together because you're so burdened and all this, but a change has to happen. And that's what's happening. Your harmony starts here, but you have to how can you fix this? I don't know. This is like crazy energy. So I'm going to pull randomly from this other deck and see, look, that someone has to offer love. This is Gemini energy. And I think we actually had Gemini in here somewhere. I thought we did. But maybe I'm wrong. I just felt Gemini energy, lover energy. But that's what that is. Someone has to come in and say, hey, I love you. There is no equivalent. There will never be equivalent. Like, you are the only version of you. But that's what it is. Because you can come in and say, I can't go on. This is it. And they go, no, wrong. But let me kiss you one time. Like that one last thing, see? But I'm worried. I have anxiety. But I'll fight for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That kind of energy. It can go on and on. We could just keep doing it all night. But it always comes down to, like, the lovers. All right. Loving this energy. It's so interesting doing this quietly with no audio. I feel like it's like when I did it in the beginning. The silence is like quiet. Oh my God. Classes are so loud today. Maybe I'll do it like that. Oh my God, look at this. It's like, yes. It's almost like peaceful.